Hello, dreamers, and welcome back to Dream Queen by Perla. So, Aquarius, this is your reading for the week of July 12th through the 18th. You are definitely in this calm, serenity type of energy. If not, that is what you're walking towards this week. You want to be in this Zen type of energy where you're just like, you know what? The whole world is burning, and I'm just chillaxing. And don't get me wrong, Aquarius, I'm not saying that you're being naive or you're being unsensitive to the things that are happening in the world. It's not that you don't care about this person or that person or this or that. It's just, misery loves company. And this week, you're just not in a space where you want to give your energy or your time, your attention, your affection, any part of you to anything that is destructive, to anything that you can say is lower vibrational. Now, with me saying that, I'm not saying that you are ignoring people in your life. If somebody comes to you and wants to talk and wants to vent, ask yourself, are you mentally and emotionally okay with listening to this person vent? Now, I say that, and I say this from the heart. As much as you want to help someone, if you're not feeling grounded and you don't know how to distinguish someone else's emotions or thoughts or whatever from your own, and you listen to people vent all the time, slowly but surely you start to internalize that without realizing it. So for some of you, this is going to be needing to take a break from being that full person for other people, that person that people come to vent to, right? For some of you is this person being very blunt with people as they're coming towards you? Are you looking for somebody to just listen to you, or are you looking to somebody to give you advice? There's also like that, this like knowing the difference, right? If somebody's coming to you like, hey, I need your advice on something, I feel that you may be a little bit more open to listen to them and give them the advice. But once you give the advice, it's out of your hand, and it's almost like you have to release that space, that energy out of your own personal space. If somebody just wants to vent, telling them, hey, I get that you're going through a hard time or whatever, but right now I don't have the time, but why don't you do this in the meantime? Maybe that person needs to journal. Maybe that person needs to just sit with their thoughts. Or maybe that person should be seeking professional help, right? If you're in the midst of listening to people vent all the time and it's causing an imbalance within yourself, then it means that whatever that person is going through, you're not meant to help them through it, right? Because the thing is, again, especially if you consider yourself an empath where you can sense and feel other people's emotions and things like that, and it is very real, guys, I'm being 100% honest with you, it is something that can be overwhelming and can be overpowering if you allow it to. Now, for everyone, it's going to be different. Different people protect themselves different ways. Different people clear their space different way. There is no one way or correct way to do it. But there is a necessity for you, Aquarius, to know what it is, or to figure out what it is that you yourself need. There is a sense here of needing to set stricter boundaries with certain people, stricter boundaries with yourself. Are you binge watching TV for 3, 4, 5 hours at a time? Are you not working on your projects because you finished talking to so and their drama now has brought your energy down? Like, okay, this is where you have to be a little bit more assertive with yourself, with your energy, and what it is that you choose to give to, and what it is that you choose to receive. It is admirable, to be honest with you, you wanting to help, you wanting to be there for people, etc. But at what cost? If it's at the cost of you being unbalanced, and then now you have to spend 3 hours meditating, you have to go outdoors, you have to do a bath, you have to, then who are you really helping? You can't help someone unless your cup is filled. How is your cup going to be filled? Again, it's going to be different for everyone. So ask Ask spirit, ask your guides, ask the angels for the help that you need. Because again, this may be tied down with your purpose in life. But just because it's tied down with your purpose in life doesn't necessarily mean that you have all the tools at the moment to go ahead and live that purpose. Maybe this is something that is coming to your awareness at the moment so that you can equip yourself with the tools needed to assist those in the future. And the only way that that's going to happen is by you first assisting yourself. So what is it, or how is it that you yourself can stay balanced within yourself while still helping others? And until you don't find that balance within yourself, you're really, it's more of like a dishonoring yourself, your own gifts, and also dishonoring those that you're trying to help. Because in reality, you're draining yourself. When you are connected with spirit, when you are connected with the universe, with Mother Earth and things like that, doing readings, doing like helping people, etc., should be something that fills you with energy, that fills you with joy, that fills your life, not drains it. If it is draining it, I'm not saying that it's bad or that you're connected to bad spirits or anything. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that there's still something within yourself that you're failing to see. And I speak from personal experience. When I first started doing readings, when I first started doing healing and different things that I do, not on a regular basis, but that I do when I'm led to, there was a sense that I was getting very drained. And the reason why I was getting very drained was because there were certain things within myself that then I was ignoring because I wanted to help other people. When in reality, I needed to help myself first and be filled within myself in order to be able to give to others without feeling drained at the end of it. So Aquarius, let's go ahead and see. We're going to pull out 3 oracle cards. Now this can be confirmation to the reading, confirmation on something that didn't come out in the reading, or an advice for this week. So we have the number 24, which makes perfect sense. The potion, remember to practice self-love. So this week, as you're in this space, this energy of just wanting to be in Zen, wanting serenity, wanting peace, the garden, something lovely will grow from this with the number 15. Listen to what it is that, especially if you're on a spiritual path and you feel that you're meant to help others, what is it that spirit is trying to show you? Where is it that you're giving too much, or where is it that you're not giving enough to yourself, but instead of giving to yourself, you're giving to others, and then you're staying drained or in this energy of drainness? The number 32, the escapist. Come home to yourself. Before you can help anyone, before you can be of any assistance to anyone, you have to come home to yourself. You have to know yourself inside and out. You have to know where your triggers are. You have to know what has to be healed. You have to know how to recharge yourself. You have to know when you've given too much. You have to know when to take a break. You have to know what you should eat, what you should drink, what you should drink, where to invest, what boundaries needs to be done, all of that stuff. But that only comes from experience. And that comes from an experience when you allow yourself to listen to yourself. When you allow yourself those uncomfortable times with yourself, when your higher self is trying to show you something, is trying to reveal something to you that maybe you have been hiding or running away from. It is time to stop that. It is time to take this week and really connect with yourself. Well, guys, that is all that I have for you for this week. As always, thank you for all the love and support. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing to the channel, as well as donating. And if you haven't liked, share, or subscribe, I encourage you to do so. It definitely helps with growing the channel, getting the video out there, as well as keeping me accountable for posting. If you're interested in a personal reading, that information is down below in the description. Sending every single one of you love, strength, and blessing. Guys, take care. Mwah. Love you all. Bye-bye.